Capricorn, listen carefully. This message isn't just reaching your ears by chance. It's finding you because your soul has been marked by destiny itself. Baba Vanga once spoke of you, the bearer of the golden horns, the child of Saturn, the one destined to awaken the gate of prosperity when the shadow of Pluto meets the discipline of Saturn for the third time. That moment is now. November 3 is not an ordinary date. It is the celestial junction where your 12-year karmic cycle opens its door. Above you, the cosmos is rearranging, frequencies shifting, stars humming with silent intention. You may not see it yet, but you can feel it a pulse deep in your chest, a vibration behind every coincidence that has crossed your path this week. The wind of fate has begun to stir around your name. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe. Can you feel that subtle current moving through your fingertips? That sense that something enormous is about to unfold? That's not imagination. It's Saturn calling back what once belonged to you. It's the universe preparing to return what was taken, delayed, or forgotten. Baba Vanga once said, "When the bearer of the golden horns sees the storm calm, the mountain will whisper wealth into their heart." Capricorn, that prophecy was about you. You have climbed for years through silence, loss, betrayal, and long nights where no one saw your effort. But the mountain remembers every step, and tonight, the mountain speaks back. If you've seen numbers repeating 66, 12, 12, 888, they're not random. They're energy codes, the universe's way of saying, "Wake up, the gate is open." These patterns are cosmic fingerprints, each carrying the vibration of abundance waiting to be unlocked. Every glance at the clock, every receipt, every dream that repeats those digits, it's a signal. The stars are aligning, whispering, "Don't look away this time." Because this moment, this alignment, will not return for another 12 years. Pluto, the planet of rebirth, is moving through your second house of wealth and value, digging through the layers of your past to expose the gold beneath your struggle. Saturn, your ruling planet, stands like a guardian beside that gate, asking only one thing: have you learned from what you've lost? The Buddhist masters teach that karma ripens when the lesson is accepted, not when the wound disappears. What you've endured was never punishment, it was preparation. The suffering was a code, a sacred language teaching your soul how to handle the wealth that's coming. And now, as November 3 approaches, those who listen, those who stay awake, will receive the golden return of their merit. Capricorn, destiny is whispering your name. The signs are everywhere in your dreams, in the people reappearing from your past, in the small gifts the world keeps handing you lately. Money found on the ground, a message out of nowhere, the urge to start something new. These are cosmic breadcrumbs leading you toward the door Baba Vanga called the Vault of the Mountain. She foresaw a time when the children of Saturn would be tested through silence and then rewarded with sudden light. You are entering that light now, but understand this truth: not everyone will walk through that gate. Some will doubt, some will delay, some will scroll past the message meant for them. Don't let that be you. The universe tests faith not by what you see, but by how you respond when you feel the unseen. If your heart beats faster right now, if your body feels a strange warmth or your palms tingle as you listen, that's your confirmation. You are being activated. Stay until the end of this message, because in the next few minutes, we will uncover the 6 sacred numbers Baba Vanga left behind for Capricorn numbers, carrying the vibration of fortune, numbers that hold the frequency of wealth, renewal, and karmic restoration. These are not just lottery numbers, they are cosmic keys. Each one aligns with a star that rules your prosperity. Together, they form a portal, a path through which abundance can finally find you. If your soul recognizes this call, type in the comments right now, Lux Capricorn. Let it be your vow to the universe, your energetic signature that says, I am ready to receive. Every word written in faith sends ripples into Saturn's realm, awakening the flow of financial blessings not only for you, but for another Capricorn who needs it. Like lighting a sacred flame, your comment anchors your destiny in the material world. And as you listen, allow yourself to believe that this isn't just another video. It's a divine encounter between your karma and your future. Because when Baba Vanga spoke of the bearer of golden horns, she was not describing a symbol, she was describing you. So breathe deeply, stay with me until the end, and let this message awaken the part of your soul that has been waiting lifetimes to remember. You were never forgotten. You were simply being prepared. And tonight, under the light of Saturn and Pluto, your destiny is being rewritten. Capricorn. As the stars begin to realign, a deeper truth emerges, one that Baba Vanga whispered long before this age began. The child of Saturn shall see gold flow through their hands when the light of Pluto reflects upon the mountain's peak. Those were her words, and though many never understood them, you were the one she spoke of. The mountain has always been your symbol. The climb, the endurance, the silence. While others dance in the valleys of temporary glory, you ascend in solitude, carrying the weight of purpose carved by the stars themselves. You were never meant for an easy road, Capricorn. You were meant for the summit, for the view. Only the chosen few are destined to witness when the storm clears and the heavens open. Right now, Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth, moves through your second house of wealth, value, and material destiny. It is stirring the deepest layers of your energy, forcing you to shed illusions about what you deserve, so you may finally receive what is truly yours. This is not chaos. This is alchemy. Every ending that has shaken your foundation was not destruction, but refinement, the burning away of false gold, so the real treasure could emerge. Baba Vanga saw this exact moment when the shadow of Pluto would test the children of Saturn one last time, asking them to prove their faith, their patience, and their worth. And Saturn, your ruler, stands steady above you now, watching, measuring, balancing. He is the great teacher, the silent guardian of karma. Where others receive blessings easily, you are asked to earn them. But Saturn never withholds reward. He delays only to prepare your hands to hold what is sacred. The Buddhist teachings echo this truth. When the fruit of merit ripens, even the impossible bends in your favor. Capricorn, your merit has ripened. The universe has been keeping your blessings safe, waiting for this alignment. Saturn anchoring your lessons, Pluto igniting your transformation, and the wheel of fate turning in your name. This cycle, the 12-year karmic gate, is no coincidence. It opens only for souls who have endured enough darkness to recognize the light when it returns. You've been through years of climbing with no applause, years of silence where you questioned if the summit even existed, but the mountain never forgets the one who climbs it. Every sacrifice, every tear, every night you chose discipline over despair has been recorded in the fabric of time. And now, the same energy that once held you back becomes the force that propels you forward. You are stepping into the season of karmic harvest. The seeds of past lives, the compassion, the integrity, the quiet endurance are blooming into fortune, stability, and peace. Do you feel it, Capricorn? The shift in the air? The sense that the weight you carried so long is beginning to turn into light? That's not just emotion. It's the vibration of destiny. Pluto is calling you to release attachment to scarcity, Saturn is commanding you to stand tall in the authority of your soul. Together, they open what ancient astrologers called the Gate of the Mountain, the portal through which karmic wealth flows to those who have proven their purity of heart. This is not just financial fortune. It is energetic inheritance, the return of power, recognition, and divine timing. And here lies the paradox of your path. What you once thought was loss was actually the universe's way of clearing your vessel. What you saw as rejection was protection. Every delay was a redirection toward divine alignment. Baba Vanga foresaw this purification, describing how the golden light would spill down the slopes when the mountain soul is ready to receive. That light is descending now. If you close your eyes, you can almost see it, the shimmering glow cascading over the peaks, touching your shoulders, awakening the frequency of wealth that's been sleeping within your DNA. Nostradamus confirmed this prophecy centuries ago when he wrote, "When the goat climbs through Pluto's shadow, the treasure buried in stone will awaken. That treasure is not buried in the earth, it's buried in you. The stone is your persistence, your discipline, your sacred endurance. And as Pluto's reflection meets Saturn's gaze, the stone cracks open to reveal what was hidden all along: your ability to manifest gold from dust, peace from chaos, destiny from effort. Capricorn, this is your awakening. The karmic gate opens not with luck, but with recognition. The universe recognizes you. It sees your journey, your scars, your silence. You are being called to rise, to believe again, to claim your mountain. Because when Baba Vanga saw gold flowing through the hands of the child of Saturn, she wasn't describing literal gold. She was describing abundance, made manifest through divine timing. You are entering that timing now. Let your spirit respond. Type in the comments, Lux Capricorn, to anchor your vibration with Saturn's light. Each word you write affirms your readiness to receive the wealth that's rightfully yours. Like a mantra, it tells the universe, I am awake. I am aligned. I am ready. As you write, as you breathe, imagine that golden light flowing down the mountain, through your crown, into your heart, and out through your hands. That light is your inheritance. That light is your destiny. And tonight, under the silent gaze of the stars, the prophecy of Baba Vanga unfolds through you. Capricorn. Now, take a slow breath. Let the air move through your chest and listen closely. The moment we are about to enter is sacred. This is where destiny meets mathematics, where numbers stop being symbols and become living frequencies that shape your future. Baba Vanga never spoke the numbers aloud. She whispered them through images, through visions of light, mountains, and flowing gold. She said that only those born under Saturn's shadow would one day decode them. When Pluto awakens the vault of the mountain and Venus blesses the soil beneath their feet, that moment is now. Tonight, under the vibration of Saturn, we decode the 6 divine numbers destined for you, the 6 gates of fortune that align the physical and spiritual planes for Capricorn souls ready to receive. These are not random digits. They are living codes, carved into the vibration of your destiny. And as you hear them, your energy will begin to respond. The first is number 6, the number of Venus, love, beauty, and wealth. In the cosmic language, 6 represents harmony restored after imbalance, karma transformed into reward. For you, Capricorn, this number is the debt of the universe finally being paid in your favor. It is the moment when all your patience, all your silence, all your good deeds return as tangible blessings. Baba Vanga saw the number 6 shimmering in a circle of gold and said, "Those who carry the discipline of Saturn shall receive the gifts of Venus when they have learned to love without attachment." That is your lesson. 6 is not about luck, It's about worthiness. Every time you've chosen integrity over greed, loyalty over temptation, humility over pride, you've been accumulating invisible wealth. And now, when the number 6 appears in the clock, the receipt, the dream, it's Saturn's way of saying, your karma is ripe, your time has come. The second is number 8, the number of Pluto, power, rebirth, transformation. In Buddhist numerology, 8 represents infinity, the eternal cycle of destruction and creation. It is the breath of the universe. Exhale, inhale, die, and rise again. For Capricorn, this is your sacred rhythm. You have fallen many times, yet you always rebuild stronger, wiser, and more luminous. Baba Vanga once described 8 as the spiral of destiny, the gate through which souls are reborn through fortune. This number appears when life is about to shift from limitation to liberation. When 8 crosses your path, it is not a coincidence, it is Pluto's knock on the door of your soul. It says, rise from what ended, the ashes are gold. Capricorn, 8 is your cosmic password for resurrection, a signal that what you thought was loss is simply transformation disguised as pain. The third is number 12. The number of completion, the sacred wheel of 12 years that governs your karmic evolution. In astrology, 12 symbolizes the cycle of time, the end and the beginning, the closing of one gate, and the opening of another. Every 12 years, the universe reviews your spiritual progress and repays what you've earned through effort and faith. This November 3, you stand exactly at that threshold. The 12-year cycle of Saturn has come full circle. What began as struggle is now returning as reward. When you see 12 inches dreams, dates, or even random signs, know that your karmic harvest is unfolding. The Buddhists teach that merit ripens in perfect cycles, and Baba Vanga's vision of 12 glowing suns circling a single mountain was her way of saying, for the child of Saturn, every 12 years, the mountain breathes gold. That breath is the energy you are standing in right now. The fourth is number 17, the discipline of Saturn made visible. In numerology, 17 is the fusion of 1, the pioneer, and 7, the mystic. Together, they form the number of divine mastery through hard work and faith. Saturn governs 17 because it rewards persistence, resilience, and integrity. This number carries the vibration of earned success money that comes not through luck, but through wisdom, patience, and purpose. For Capricorn, 17 represents the bridge between your ambition and your destiny. It is the number of those who build empires slowly, brick by brick, guided by unseen hands. Baba Vanga called it the hammer of gold, the symbol of those who transform sweat into fortune. When you see 17 repeating, it means Saturn has acknowledged your effort. You are no longer being tested, you are being trusted. This is your confirmation that financial stability and recognition are not far away, they are already forming in the unseen realm, waiting for you to claim them. The fifth is number 22, the master builder, the architect of reality. In the sacred geometry of the universe, 22 is one of the most powerful numbers. It transforms thought into matter, vision into manifestation. It is the divine engineer that takes dreams from the spiritual plane and anchors them into physical form. Capricorn, this is your number. You were born under the vibration of structure, order, and perseverance. Where others dream, you build. Where others give up, you endure. And because of that, 22 is the frequency of your purpose. Baba Vanga once said, "The goat who learns to build bridges from stone will cross rivers of gold." That is the prophecy of 22, the number that turns faith into foundation, vision into wealth. When you encounter it, Know that you are being reminded of your power to create tangible abundance through your ideas, your discipline, and your unshakable will. The universe is saying, you are the builder of destiny. And finally, number 33, the number of spiritual mastery, the vibration of enlightenment through compassion. It is the rarest of all master numbers, the teacher, the healer, the divine messenger. In cosmic numerology, 33 is the number of souls who merge material success with spiritual purpose. For Capricorn, this number holds a special meaning. It marks the moment when you are not only rewarded with wealth, but entrusted with divine responsibility to use that wealth as a force of light. Baba Vanga described 33 as the number of the mountain glowing at night. It is the stage where Capricorn no longer climbs for survival, but ascends for awakening. When 33 appears, it is not just a sign of money or recognition, it is an activation of your higher calling. It means your prosperity is now tied to service, wisdom, and the light you bring to others. Each of these numbers is a key, and together, they form your sacred vault, the gate of fortune. Imagine them now, glowing before you. 6, 8, 12, 17, 22, 33. Each one a pillar of light, spinning slowly, resonating with your breath. The air vibrates with their tone. The energy around you begins to hum. As you listen, let your body respond. You may feel warmth, tingling, or calm. That's the alignment. The numbers are not separate from you. They are within you, awakening the code of abundance written in your soul before you were born. If any of these numbers have crossed your path recently, a bill, a phone number, a clock, a dream, that was no coincidence. Baba Vanga believed the universe communicates with the chosen through repetition, through small signs that bypass logic and reach the spirit directly. So if 6, 8, 12, 17, 22, or 33 has appeared around you, know that the prophecy is in motion. The message is clear. Capricorn, your gate is open. These 6 numbers are not just for winning the lottery, they are frequencies of alignment. To hold their power, you must believe that you are ready to receive. Close your eyes. Picture them surrounding you in golden light. 6 glowing near your heart, 8 circling your spine, 12 above your crown, 17 pulsing in your hands, 22 anchoring your feet to the earth, and 33 floating before you like a star. This is the architecture of your destiny, the divine pattern unlocking the flow of wealth, health, and purpose. Breathe in slowly and whisper, I am open to the abundance meant for me. Let the words settle like sacred dust. The universe listens when you declare readiness, and when you type Lux Capricorn in the comments, you seal your intention into Saturn's ledger, an energetic signature confirming your place among the awakened. Every like, every share, every word spoken from faith amplifies the light of these 6 numbers, sending ripples through your future timeline. Because Baba Vanga didn't give these numbers to the world, she gave them to the ones ready to ascend. And you, Capricorn, have reached that point. You have climbed through shadow and silence. You have earned this moment. Now the universe opens its palm and reveals your code. 6, 8, 1, 2, 17, 22, 33. 6 golden keys to unlock your fortune. 6 vibrations to activate your destiny. Let them sink into your consciousness like seeds of light. Let them guide you through every decision, every dream, every chance encounter. For those who see, these numbers are not luck. They are the map of your liberation. And tonight, as the mountain glows under Pluto's reflection and Saturn's gaze, You are being chosen to walk through the gate of fortune. Breathe, believe, and let the numbers begin their work. Your wealth has already started moving toward you. Capricorn. Breathe. Feel the vibration in the air as you listen. Something rare, something ancient, is unfolding around you. The stars have entered a pattern unseen in over a decade, a configuration Baba Vanga once called the week of universal return. This is your moment, the karmic release gate, a sacred window where all debts of energy, especially financial ones, begin to dissolve. Since 2013, you have carried invisible weight burdens of loss, struggle, and lessons you could not yet name. But now, as Saturn and Pluto align in perfect harmony, those threads of karma begin to untangle. The universe is balancing your account, Capricorn. Everything you have lost is preparing to return in greater form. The air around you will whisper its signs. A coin might fall at your feet. You might see a golden shimmer in the sunlight, or feel sudden warmth rising through your right hand. That is the Venus response, the signal that your energy field is shifting into abundance frequency. It is the universe's quiet way of saying, you are ready to receive. Do not ignore it. These signs are not superstition. They are coded reminders that destiny is not something you chase, it's something you align with. And right now, every vibration in the cosmos is aligning with you. Astrologically, this is a convergence few will ever experience. Saturn, your ruler, the planet of discipline and divine structure, forms a trine with Pluto, the lord of transformation. Together, they create what mystics call rebirth through responsibility. Saturn represents the lessons you've mastered. Pluto represents the power you've earned. When they dance in harmony, the universe opens a portal through which effort becomes reward, and wisdom becomes wealth. Capricorn, you've spent years learning how to carry burdens without complaint. Now, the heavens declare that it's time for those burdens to turn into blessings. In Buddhist philosophy, money is not good or evil. It is neutral energy, shaped by the mind that holds it. It flows to those who carry purity, discipline, and clarity of intention. The Buddha taught that when wealth is gained through virtue, it becomes merit, a spiritual current that nourishes not only the owner, but all who are touched by it. That is the secret of this week. The universe is not merely giving you fortune, it's testing whether your heart can handle abundance without losing compassion. Because the true wealth of Capricorn is not possession, it is mastery, the ability to create, to give, and to sustain light in the material world. Baba Vanga called this cycle the week of universal return. She saw visions of golden winds swirling around the mountain, the symbol of Capricorn, as radiant souls received back what was once taken from them. Her words were clear. The children of Saturn who have kept faith in silence shall open the karmic vault. That vault is not outside you. It lives within your soul. Each act of kindness, each moment you chose honesty over ease, each time you walked alone rather than follow the false, those were deposits of merit. Now the gate opens, and the vault begins to release. Even Nostradamus saw it. He wrote, "When the goat climbs to the peak, the red moon will reflect gold beneath its feet. The red moon symbolizes struggle, blood, and sacrifice. The gold is the divine return, wealth, recognition, and peace that rise from that suffering. Capricorn, this is the prophecy fulfilled. You have climbed through years of cold silence, carrying dreams no one understood. The summit is here. The moon burns red, and beneath you, the mountain glows gold. If you have felt heavy lately, if the past has resurfaced through memories, emotions, or unfinished conversations, that is not regression. It is release. Karma clears itself when it is ready to leave. not when we are ready to forget. Every old wound that reopens this week is a portal of liberation. Let it pass through you without fear. As the Buddha said, no mud, no lotus. Without shadow, there can be no light. You are the lotus now, rising from the soil of your own trials, reaching for the golden dawn of your destiny. You will notice time moving differently during this gate. Synchronicities will increase, numbers repeating, dreams vivid, strangers offering help. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. The universe is weaving miracles quietly, elegantly, behind the curtain. The karmic wheel has turned, and its momentum cannot be stopped. But remember this: only those who awaken before November 3 will fully receive its blessing. This is the law of energy. Consciousness activates abundance. If you choose to ignore the signs, the gate will pass like wind through fingers. But if you claim it now, if you open your heart and say, I am ready, the current of fortune will rush toward you with unstoppable force. So let this message sink deep into your being. You are not being lucky, you are being compensated. The universe pays its debts to those who stayed loyal to their purpose. If you've been loyal, if you've given your best even when no one was watching, this week marks the repayment, and it won't come from where you expect. It will come through divine timing, through people and opportunities orchestrated by unseen hands. Capricorn, everything lost is returning with interest. The delays, the denials, the rejections, they were the scaffolding of your becoming. Now, Saturn removes the scaffolding, revealing the cathedral of your destiny. The light that shines from it is your wealth. Baba Vanga saw this light, and she called it the flame of return. That flame now burns for you. You are being asked to do one thing: awaken consciously. Speak it, write it, anchor it. Type in the comments, Lux Capricorn, to signal your acceptance of the gift. Each word written is an energy imprint that sends your vibration to Saturn's realm, sealing your readiness in the language of the stars. Like a mantra, it declares, I am ready to receive. I am ready to rise. Share this message with another Capricorn, because when one mountain soul awakens, the others follow. The time is short. The gate is open. The air is heavy with promise. You can feel it, that quiet stirring beneath your ribs, that pulse that says something magnificent is about to begin. Don't let fear silence you. Don't let doubt delay you. This is your week of release, your moment of return, your prophecy fulfilled. November 3 will not wait, but destiny already knows your name. So breathe, believe, and prepare. The karmic vault of the universe has just been unlocked, and your light is the key. Capricorn, if you're still here, it's not by accident. The universe doesn't waste energy on coincidence. If your heart is still beating in rhythm with this message, it means your soul has been chosen. You have crossed the threshold of listening and entered the realm of activation. The moment has come for you to seal your energy, to confirm to the cosmos that you have heard the call and accepted your destiny. Take a breath, let it fill your lungs, and feel the silence between heartbeats. That stillness is not empty, it's Saturn listening. Now repeat after me softly, with intention. I am ready. I am open. I am aligned. Let these words vibrate through your chest. As they do, place your hand gently over your heart. Feel its warmth. That pulse is your cosmic signature, the rhythm that connects you to Saturn's ancient current of wealth and wisdom. The Buddhists teach that when action and awareness merge, karma crystallizes into reality. So now, you act. In the comments below, type the words, Lux Capricorn. This is not just text. It is a sacred seal. Each time you write it, you send a ripple through the energetic field of Saturn himself, marking your readiness to receive abundance, not only for you, but for another Capricorn whose light has dimmed. Your words become a key, unlocking fortune in two timelines, yours and theirs. When you comment, do it consciously. Imagine golden light flowing from your fingertips, shaping each letter like a mantra. The word lux means light. When joined with Capricorn, it becomes a declaration. The light of the mountain has awakened. That light will echo back through the universe, vibrating in Saturn's frequency, and he will know you have stepped forward. This is your spiritual signature, your proof of faith. Baba Vanga said that those who write the language of light will inherit what the earth owes them. That is what you are doing right now, writing your inheritance into existence. Now, close your eyes for a moment. Take another deep breath. Whisper softly, "I am worthy of prosperity. I allow blessings to flow into my life." Feel your chest rise and fall. With every breath, visualize a river of golden energy pouring into your heart and cascading down your arms, through your palms, into the world around you. This is the Venus stream, the flow of love and abundance returning through the pathways you once believed were closed. You are not asking for wealth, you are allowing it. The gate has already opened. You are simply stepping through. Capricorn, share this light. Send this message to another who carries your sign, because you may be saving them from another 12-year cycle of scarcity and silence. Baba Vanga believed that when one mountain soul awakens, others feel the tremor. Your share is not just an act of kindness, it is a karmic transmission. When you spread this message, you amplify the energy of your own gate, multiplying the blessings that return to you. Remember, generosity is the highest form of attraction. When you lift another, you rise twice as high. And as you act, remember that this is not just a video. This is a ritual, a living energy encoded with your destiny. Subscribe now, not as a follower, but as a participant in the cosmic circle. Every video from Buddhist Daily Wisdom is a destiny key, a golden thread connecting you to the next stage of awakening. When you join, you enter a stream of guidance, a rhythm that keeps your vibration aligned with prosperity and peace. Saturn rewards consistency, and your subscription is a vow, a declaration that you are walking the path of light, not once, but continuously. But hear this clearly. The Saturn gate does not remain open forever. Energy is cyclical, not eternal. The karmic window that opened for you tonight will begin to close exactly 7 days from the moment you watch this video. After that, the vibration fades back into the void, waiting for another 12-year rotation. So act now. Don't wait for another sign, another moment, another lifetime. Write your name in light. Comment, Lux Capricorn. Share the message. Subscribe as if you are sealing your contract with destiny. The universe has presented the opportunity, but it is your decision that turns possibility into reality. Listen to the sound around you. The wind of the mountain is rising again, carrying the whispers of Saturn across the night sky. Can you hear it? It calls your name steady, patient, powerful. It says, "Ascend." And as the screen fades, the sound of distant bells and wind chimes merges with your breath. You are no longer a spectator. You are part of the prophecy. So when the final word echoes Capricorn, ascend, let it sink into your spirit. Let it remind you that this was never about luck. It was about alignment. You were always meant to find this message. You were always meant to awaken here, in this moment, between breath and silence, between karma and destiny. And now, with your heart open, your light ignited, and your name written into the ledger of Saturn, your journey begins. Your wealth, your peace, your power, they are already moving toward you. Whisper it once more, Lux Capricorn. The light of the mountain rises, and so do you.